What's up, man? It's Mr. Truth, man. I just woke up, man. So I didn't. Well, I did kind of just woke up, but I gotta. I be having. If I got something in my head, I gotta get it out because I'm gonna forget. Cause I be having so many ideas. You know, and the information just be like, you learn a lot of stuff, and then the information it just pop up. You know, what I'm saying like just different ideas, different how you see things. It'll pop up in a different way. How you see it'll come in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be like you be thinking about something. Like, oh, why ain't just put this with this? Like that's cause common sense. That's crazy. But the thing I want to talk about today is um, they have different gods. You know what I'm saying? These people, uh, it was I think it's different demons and different fallen angels and all that are assigned to these people. You get what I'm saying? So it's different. Their gods is different than our gods. You know what I'm saying? So just because a person look like you, say like the Africans or whatever, they got different beliefs. Some of them are Christians, but some of them got different beliefs. Nigga, you was all the way the fuck over there, coming all the way the fuck over here. Excuse me, my fault. Motherfucker, don't got shit else to do. Anyway, they got different beliefs and the things they do. You know what I'm saying? The things um that's why you can't, you know, uh trust these people, man. You know, they have different beliefs, different gods, you know what I'm saying? Just like the Muslims and all that. That God is Satan. All these people gods is basically demons. You know what I'm saying? They are demons. They not the real, the real God. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's in the scripture. I wish I had my other phone where there was an angel. It was supposed to be, because it's order for a prophecy to be fulfilled. These kingdoms had to fall. So Rome had to fall, Egypt had to fall, Greece, and all this type of stuff. Persia. So it was a scripture in the Bible where it was an angel fighting against another angel or a demon or whatever, and they was fighting because the next kingdom was was uh, about to come in according to prophecy, and the the demons or the other angel that he was fighting or that god whatever they uh, was fighting against try to stop the fall. You get what I'm saying of these kingdoms because um, they know once these kingdoms fall, then prophecy is basically fulfilling prophecy. So just like America right now, America is falling. It's in about what's falling. So it's a slow fall. You know what I mean? It's not a quick fall. It's like you ever see a fat guy fall? It's like slow in motion. Like he can't stop himself. He falling to the side. So I saw that happen before. I was in high school, man. It was funny. Dude, a big guy. He was like he was falling, bro. It was weird. It was funny as hell. He was falling backwards, and he was leaning, and he couldn't stop himself. Like he was so fat, he couldn't stop himself, bro. It was just so funny. You know what I mean? But that's how America is right now. You know, um, they basically, you know, inflation's going up, um, and that's really what's going to, you know, infect, impact the economy or whatever. that type of stuff. Um, I think Israel then joined America's army or whatever. They joined together or something like that. Um, and I think I'm not sure about this, but I think Canada joined America. I ain't sure. but that's just what's going on, man. Kingdoms stand for millennia. 1,000 years, you'll see a kingdom stand, man. And people be so used to everyday living, getting up, going to work, eating, taking their kids to school, that a lot of people don't think nothing is going on. It just because it's not happening according to their time. You get what I'm saying? Our time is only what? We get like 50 to 60 years. Hopefully to 100 if we lucky. But we're just, a lot of people is basically selfish and about their self, man. That's majority. And that's not a super bad thing. Sometimes it's good to be selfish because if you give too much of your energy away, then you're going to be depleted. But I'm talking about like far as like selfish, like far as like they don't care about the Most High. They don't care about the sun come up every day. They got food to eat every day. They don't care about none of this stuff. They don't care, man. These people. I told you a lot of people, man, and only thing they care about is what they gonna do today, what they gonna eat today, how much money can they get. They don't care about the Most High. They don't care about God. They don't care about anything. These people is pieces of shit. I'm just telling you, man. I mean, that's just what I experience. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why a lot of these people, you know, join the gangs and all that type of stuff because they want to get with another group that's trying to get, dinging like them, the hive mind. You know what I'm saying? They don't care enough, about money. I be tripping because, like, I do stuff like I give a person something. This how you know a person, what type of environment a person is from or he's been around. When a person gives something and he look at you surprised, like, you give it to me? Like that, he's like, yeah, bro, is this a beer? Or is this $1? Or, just a blunt, just a half a blunt, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, you can, they be like they ain't never, they've been around an environment so long with a whole bunch of selfish people and, people just all about their self. And if you all about yourself all the time, you can't, your community is going to fall, bro. It's just like America. Like I said before, if everybody's about their self, if everybody's just trying to get theirs and not worry about other things going on and morality and stuff like that, the whole thing is going to collapse, bro. You cannot just, that's like being in a family. You got a family, and, you got kids and a wife and stuff like that, and you're just worrying about yourself. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is going to implode. You can't just care about yourself, bro. Of course, you have to be selfish, but it has to be regulated selfishness. It can't just be, I'm all about me. I'm all about me. Money, 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 money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people are about, and so they're blind to common sense and regular stuff. They don't, regular stuff is or they blind to basically like somebody just giving them something. They're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They just be surprised because they been raised around so many motherfucking demons. You get what I'm saying? So this like I was in Baltimore. You get what I'm saying? And um, but we ain't act like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I had niggas, bro. Like my nigga, like niggas be like had drink. Nigga like, all right, you drinking, we drinking. You know what I'm saying? Nobody be like regulating the drinking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, of course, are gonna take extra and do all that type of shit. But most of my niggas, bro, yeah, money, bro. Like niggas know to come with money. Now, of course, a nigga didn't have money. Nigga would look out for you. You feel me? And then when I don't have money, nigga look out for me. That's how it supposed to be. But now everybody is just not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole system breakdown. It's you know what I'm saying. It's you not. That's you can't do that, bro. It's not good. You got to work together. That's why we all on Earth. You get what I'm saying? You got to work some type of together. You get what I'm saying? But of course, you got all these different groups and gangs. You got the KKK. You got you got the Mexican Mafia. You got Bloods. You got Crips. You got all these different, white supremacy type shit. All these different, gangs and stuff like that. And everybody just trying to scrounge and get what they can get, you know what I'm saying, and not thinking about the rest of the people or tomorrow or this and that. They just think about how can I get $1 today? How can I get $1? You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, because you got paid to season thing to season and God thing to God. While you living in this earth, which is satanic earth, you have to get some type of finances and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Especially if you got a family and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, Drew, media, commercials, TV, internet. We have, of course, drugs, and then the CIA pushing certain rap music, gangster rap and all that type of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I like rap music, bro. So I love hood music, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You get what I'm saying? But they've been pushing that ratchet shit more and more on our people because they want us stuck in a certain mind frame. And they don't want us to awaken, but it's too late. That's dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? For one, the internet is like, it has spread both, it's a two-edged sword. It can spread negatively or it can spread positively and open people's minds up. So it's doing both. You get what I'm saying? It's doing both. And so you got the ratchet, ratchetness and, stuff like that, and the guns and all that type of stuff, right? But then you got people waking up from that type of stuff because, like, people like, man, it's just too much. I just do stirring. Look at that way. So it's just too much, man. I mean, this dude was just staring at me, bro. Like, the old dude was just staring at me. Like, go, like, roll around or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking at me, you know what I'm saying, trying to be nosy and shit. Like, I hate nosy people, bro. Like, especially gang stalkers, bro. They want to know what you ate for breakfast, nigga. You motherfucker want to know if you ate a bowl of cereal or some eggs, nigga. You feel me? You don't know what you in your pocket. Yeah, you got $10 right now. This nigga got a bucket of chicken. Like, these dudes is like I said, bro. It's easier for me to look at these people as demons. That way, I don't. You don't put no humanity. You can't have no mercy on them. You don't put no humanity into it. You get what I'm saying? Like your side be like, damn, I wish I could help him. That's the part that you have to take away, because if you look at them like that, then it's basically that's how they trap you through your humanity. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't to help a motherfucker. That's the crazy part. So you can't look at them as people no more. You have to look at them as straight demonic beings, demons. Because if if you look at them as people, because you looking at them in their flesh instead of their spirit, then you looking like, damn, I'm trying to wake him up to, I want to wake him up, you know, to tell him he's a Hebrew Israelite, but you're really talking to a demon, bro. You really, just because he got dark skin and all that, you really talking to demons or stuff like that, bro. But yeah, man, they got different gods. So, I'm in Texas right now. Of course, I want to go back to Charlotte. It's a little bit more. To me, Charlotte is a little bit more chill. People are a little bit more different, more friendlier. More so up here, um, it's more like, I guess, snakish. A lot of hatred. If you got, a lot of competition. I mean, competition everywhere, but it's a lot of like racism down here. I'm talking about foreigners be more racist than white people down here. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these people got to go. I'm glad Trump's getting rid of these niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like, these people is just, like I said, they got different gods, bro. They don't got the same morality as us. They don't got the same beliefs. They can't just be chilling over here. They bringing spirits over here, bro. You feel me? They bringing demonic spirits over here. They bringing that practice of witchcraft and all that over here. I mean, of course, this country, a lot of people with Freemasons, all that, but you bring in more of foreigners and different gods and stuff like that, and all these gods is against us. You know what I'm saying? The true Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Every time you look around, you got people talking down on black people, or talk, what about black on black crime and all that stupid shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just wanted to say that they got different gods, man, and they have to do what their God says. You know what I'm saying? Their gods are against our gods. Period. They're against us. So we can't be around these people. These people are satanic, bro. They worship the devil. They worship fallen angels. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got to go up in space and talk about Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and all that, Phoenix, and all this type of stuff. They got to go up there and do that. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. All right, man. This Mr. Truth. I just wanted to get that out. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll title it, you know, they have different gods. I know I'll be going off track sometime. Sometimes I go off, you know what I mean? But this Mr. Truth out, man. Is that Whataburger? No, it's not. Is that a Whataburger?